Hey guys, how you doing? As you see, I'm covered. I've got long sleeves on, got this long shirt on, and it you're probably going, why is she wearing long sleeves in the summer? Because protects me against ticks and also it's UV protect. The material is UV protect 50 plus SPF of 50 plus, which is awesome. So the other day when it was close to 100 or it was 100, I felt nice and cool with long sleeves on and with a hood on. And this will help me hiking in the woods too. And it has an attached face thing. So if I want my face covered, I'll just wear my sunglasses and have all this covered. Why is my hat looking crazy? I don't know. But anyway, I mean, it's all UV protect. This is all attached in the back. You're not going to be, probably not going to be able to see it very well, but it's all attached. Like it's in the front. It's attached like that in the back too. Because I don't want any spaces or anything that allows them to get in. And sometimes you don't want to put an entire can of whatever on. Now, have I sprayed this today? Yes, just to be on the safe side. And I'm long, so it's hard for me to find shirts that are long enough, and this is actually long enough, and I'm pretty happy about it. So I did spray it, and I sprayed my pants, and my socks, and my shoes. I'm done with it. I had two on me anyway, despite spraying. So, I mean, it's just this year is a nightmare from hell with these nasty ass ticks. So Lee Hammock, oh, bear with me. Lee Hammock just did a video on, and I always wear something to cover my head too, because some people have gotten them in their hairline and in their trying to go in their scalp. And look, I'm not playing with these fools. I'm not having it. Nope, we're not. We're not doing it. But anyway, Lee Hammock talked about how narcissists know everything, or in their mind they know everything. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. And he used to think that way too before he went to psychotherapy. Go lay down. Now. Now. He makes me tired. Anyway, he said before he went to psychotherapy. Oh my God. Give me a minute. Oh, shoot. I had to get up way too early today to go to this appointment. So, anyway, he said he was the same way. That he used to think before he went to psychotherapy, his opinion's the only one that matters. Nobody else's opinion is right. Nobody else's facts are right. Only his opinion and his facts are the way it's supposed to go down. And then he learned through therapy that that is not the way it goes. I mean, that's just other people's opinion does matter. Knowledge that other people it does matter. But he had to go to therapy to learn that. I told you they have brain damage. So they have very irrational, illogical thought process. Very illogical. Very illogical. And like I said, if and this came from Lee, he said, if you need, oh God, oh, excuse me again, if you need confirmation that the relationship's on solid footing, they take that personally. People that are not brain damaged don't take that personally at all. They'll be like, oh, babe, we're on solid ground. What do I need to do to make you feel better? Or what can I do to make you feel more secure? That's what a healthy, non-brain damaged person would do. Not a narcissist. They take it personally, like, oh, everything I'm doing is not good enough. What? So they're irrational. I mean, their thought process is so skewed. But yeah, they think they know everything. If you if you go, I'm going to try to remember to link his video about this topic. And, oh, excuse me, under this video. Sorry, I'm so damn tired. Anyway, I'll try to link it under this video, and then you can go there and read the comments of people that are like, oh yeah, I've been there, done that. They know everything, and I was just the biggest idiot. And like I mentioned to you before, the rattlesnake I knew before. He knew all about Hannibal, Missouri, and he was a baby crapping in his diapers, but he freaking knew as a baby that Hannibal does not have a high crime rate and it doesn't have a high drug rate. Well, we wish we were that smart as a baby. Einstein ain't got nothing on him, honey. They're just sick. They're just sick. They're just twisted. If they had as much smarts as they have arrogance, they would be better than Einstein. Okay? They'd be better than Einstein. So, as a baby, he knew the crime rate wasn't that bad, which is a load of bullshit. And I'm going to tell you, I've told y'all this before, and it resonates in my mind. Somebody from there, they did a documentary about a young lady that she disappeared. They never found her. They never found her body. People in Hannibal were lying their asses off talking about, creating these delusional stories about what happened to her. None of that was true. And one person from Hannibal, said, if you want a body to disappear, this is the place to do it. Guess what? Her body disappeared. And nobody has a clue where the hell she is. Okay? So, but they don't have a high crime rate. She disappeared on her own free volition. She went to Hawaii. She just saved up all her money and went to Hawaii. And she's got two handsome, muscle-bound men, one on each arm. And somebody's feeding her grapes. And she's got her favorite cocktail in one hand, and she's hugging one of her male models with the other hand. Oh, shut the fuck up. If you don't know what you're talking about, your best bet is to shut up. But they're not brainiacs. They're not smart. They are more arrogant than they are smart. So they run their mouth. Another thing that they do, and y'all are familiar with this, those of you who have dealt with narcs, y'all know this, you know this, and you know this. When somebody else corrects them in front of their face, they don't say a word. They wait until that person leaves the room or goes about their business, and they will bring it up to you later and tell you how wrong that person is. But they don't have the balls, the chutzpah, or anything to say it in front of them because they don't want to get smashed like a bug. So they'll sit there and just listen quietly. Now, some like overt narcissists will argue because they have to be a center of attention and they have to be the smartest. Smartest person in the room. But the covert narcs will stand there. Covert narcs will sit there and just quietly listen and not say a freaking word. It depends on the narcissist. Not all our narcissists are the same. There's no cookie cutter for each narc. But he waited until my friend smacked him with reality because he was born and raised there. So somebody from Florida who's just passing through as a baby doesn't know jack shit about jack shit. But a person born and raised there, they know. They know. So when Lee was talking about this, so many people were like, oh my God, that is so true. They know every damn thing. Or so they think. He said, we cannot tolerate being wrong. We will get hit with the shame monster. The shame monster, I forget how tall he said the shame monster is, but it just makes you feel so small and it makes you feel horrible about yourself. And we do everything we can to avoid shame. So we cannot tolerate being wrong. Now, because he's been in psychotherapy, he's learned that his way is not the only way and he could be wrong. but when you're not smart enough to go to therapy and it just doesn't occur to you that you should probably do that because you're poisoning everybody then you never go and you stay stupid. But you know everything. I can't stand know-it-alls. That pisses me off. People that love to argue and people that know it all. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Just a nightmare from hell. But yeah, I'll link his video. Oh, I am so sorry. I apologize, guys. I'm just tired as hell. So yeah, they know everything. They know everything. We all aspire to be like them. Hell no. Hell no and hell no and no. All right. They just make themselves look stupid. The more they argue, the dumber they look. And they just don't get that. They just don't get that at all. Okay. They just don't get it. So I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to let you go. I can't find the article, but there was an article that talked about people that basically just got married. They'd only been married for a short while when they knew their marriage was over. They were obviously married to some very cold-blooded, narcissistic types of people. One lady was pregnant with twins, and she was in the process of losing them. So they had to remove them, I think by cesarean section, C-section. Her husband dropped her off at the hospital for her to have this major operation. She's about to lose 2 of her children. She's pregnant with twins. Dropped her off and then went hanging with his boys, his homeboys. As if he's dropping her off at the hair salon. Like, call me when you're done type of deal. Who the freaking hell does that? A narcissist does. That's who. A sick, demented, delusional, twisted, toxic narcissist. Another lady was recovering from an operation. So she obviously wasn't feeling well. Duh, right? She's laying in bed. When her husband came home, he had the audacity to say to her, "Why the F aren't the dishes done?" I don't even know what to say to that. I would say look into an annulment, because depending on the state that you're in, there's so many different laws and, pertaining to, you have to meet certain criteria in order to qualify for an annulment. I would look into that right away. And if an annulment's not on the table, let's go ahead and get a divorce, because I don't want to be married to the devil and you didn't reveal who you were until you said I do. And so I don't. Okay? There were a few other things, but I can't remember those scenarios. If I find the article, then I'll talk to you guys about it then. But those are the two that stand out in my mind the most. Why the F aren't the dishes done? Are your hands broken, stupid bastard? Your wife is recovering from surgery. Wow. They figure you're locked in. We're married now, so you ain't going no damn where. You done got the wrong sister, honey. You got the wrong one up in here, because we done. We done. And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, you only been married for a month. I don't give a damn if it's been 10 months, 10 years, 25 years, 25 minutes. I don't care. If you acted like a nice person and you let the mask fall the minute I say I do, I don't. Peace out. Okay? Peace out, Damon. Anyway, much love. Y'all be cool. Let me see if I get my son to say hi to you, which I don't know. Milo, come here. Come here. He has been a nightmare today. He hates having his... Come up here. Up. Pronto. Up. Come. Come this way. Hey, come here. Stubborn little shit. Come here. Brushed his fur and he hates that. So when he don't like something, the teeth come out. So I had to pin him down and brush his fur anyway. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. See what I mean? See what I mean? You want me to get a nummet from you? Huh? Come here. Come here, Milo. Come here. Come here. Don't you dare. Don't act ignorant. Get over here. What is the... No, not that one. Get over here. Quit it. God, you're such a bud. You gonna say hi to people? Stop. Don't. Ah! Oh, y'all see the teeth coming out, right? I'm not making this up. This is what he does. Quit it. You're on camera. See that? Look at that. That's Milo. That's you. Being bad. That's you being bad. Anyway, so y'all be good. And like I said, if I find that article, I'll go over it with you. I'm not sure if I can, but because I looked for it and I couldn't find it. But yeah, that's just horrifying. The people's behavior is just totally wow. That's all I can say about that. All right, y'all be good and stay cool like ice and stay narc free. Much love. Bye bye.